Hi, Raw family. Your girl's looking ashy and a little odd because I just got finished taking my bath and I haven't even lotioned yet. I'm probably gonna have a hard time sleeping after this video. So, looking like someone's auntie right now. Well, I am two kids' auntie, but still. This is not a cute. Good thing I just wear this in the shower. So I was taking a bath and something that I like to put to the back of my mind a lot came back to the front of my mind. What else is new? It's crazy because my counselor wanted to talk to me this week and I was like, nah, like I'm just not with it, which is so not like me. Like I usually am like enjoy talking to her, but I was just like, I'm just feeling way too much right now and I couldn't like put my finger on it. And then I was in the bathtub and I heard it's I heard it's time to tell this. I'm trying to be obedient right now, but I really don't want to post this because I have a lot of guilt with it. I have a lot of embarrassment with it, and it makes me disgusted with myself sometimes because I always feel like I did something wrong. And it's funny because she's been just like trying to connect with me way more often than she usually would. Like usually if I just say like, you know, it's not gonna happen this week, it's nothing, but she's just like, it's like she could tell so I just sorry, this is really hard. Raw family. I don't want to do this. I don't. But it's gonna help somebody, I'm being told. So I have a odd relationship with sex and flirting and like being able to tell when someone's flirting with me. I'm terrible at that. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible at it. Like it's really bad. I won't, it's like I can't even tell, but I realize I probably can tell. I just don't want to tell because it makes me think of this situation. Um, Alright, I'm just gonna say it. So, couple years back, I'll just say it as that. Again, I'm not gonna put on any names, especially not with this. It's gonna hurt a lot of people. I think that's what bugs me too. Yeah. It hurts me too whenever I talk about it. So I had this older family member. I'm not gonna say what kind of family member, because I don't want people to hurt. People hurt it, I hurt, so I had an older family member, and it started with, like, we weren't close like that at all. But I'm always like the family member, the cousin, the auntie. Like, I love family, so I like to I'm always open to getting know like various people from different sides, and like I don't care like whose blood you're like, I don't care, like, you know, I'm just, if you're my family, then I'll get to know you're my family. Anyway, I thought that's what this family member wanted to do, you know. So he had asked to, like, we were just gonna go eat. It was just gonna be like I guess like I can't say that because it's gonna kind of give, it was just like a family meetup. There's only me and him. I was like, okay, cool. So went to a restaurant, ate. I'm here thinking it up. I'm just like chopping it up, like getting to know my fam, like, you know, we're talking, thinking I'd be able to confide in individuals, you know, just like, yeah. Texting and stuff too. And one particular day, it was an evening, we were texting, and he had why is this so hard? He had he pretty much was just like, you know, just gonna jump forward. He was just like, you know, I never really looked at you as like, I can't use that term, so I never really looked at you as family. I'll just say that, like, as my, you know. And this is where my guilt comes in, because I didn't mean it how I said it, but I realized later how it got took it. My response was, and this is where my guilt comes in, was like, you know, I don't look at you like family to me either. In my mind, I was saying that as in, like, I don't know you like that enough for me to be like, you're family for me. You're more like a friend. But we're gonna get to know each other, like we're gonna get close, like I like to get close with my family. But and the response was he asked me if he could send me a video. And I said, yeah, go ahead. Like, we're just talking. Go ahead. Like, what is it? And he just sent it. And it was this video of this guy's dick, and he was ramming out this girl. And I remember at first being like, why would you send me this, first of all? And then the second thought was, like, who is this? Like, are you, like, why are you exposing people, I guess, kind of a thing, you know? So I remember asking him, hey, who is this? And my family member's response was, it's me. And then it hit me that while I'm here thinking I'm getting to know my family, I went out to eat. My own family member was courting me. And when I had said, which is where my guilt comes in, even though I know I did nothing wrong, when I said I don't look at you as my blank either, I realized that was probably taken as flirting. But why would I be flirting with you? You're my family. You're my older family. What's wrong with you? So I instantly had a negative reaction. Like, yo, what, like, and I think I even just like stopped texting. Like, I was so shocked and just thrown off. Like, and I remember feeling guilty. Like I know that I'm attractive. I know that like I can be like seen as sexy. But I didn't think I could give that off to my family member. It's crazy because I said nothing because to anybody, because my bro, when it comes to his younger sister, if I told him something like that, head's gone. I didn't want him to get in trouble. And my mom, a mama bear, she'd probably do time. And my dad is, being a daddy's girl, no better. And I didn't want to tell any of my cousins or my friends really at first, because I felt dirty. I felt guilty. Like I said the wrong thing. My stomach's growling if you guys can hear it. I'm about to eat dinner after this. if I can. Yeah, I said nothing to no one for a long time. I actually just started to like really, I didn't really talk about it, just like speaking to very few individuals about it like this year, 2020. 2021, sorry. I wanted to get tissue. This is gross. Hold on. Yeah, it would just be odd for me sometimes too, cause when we would have like family gatherings, and I'd have to see this individual around like my younger cousins and like kids. It made me mad, uncomfortable, irritable, angry. And I felt guilty because I didn't say nothing to no one. Which is so messed up because, like, why am I supposed to feel guilty? You know? And then it makes me think, like, at least I was old enough to understand and be like, whoa, you know? Because when I got uncomfortable, he instantly, like, backed up, you know? Like, wait, what? Like, what? What do you, wait, what? Huh? I think he had even apologized. Yeah. Cause I was like, yeah, that's weird. But I felt guilty because, or I mean, it just makes me think of how it affects me, and I was old enough, and I can't imagine people that are kids that actually have way worse get done to them, like they're helpless. It made me even more disgusted because I remember speaking to another family member and finding out that she had her own experience with him. And I remember thinking maybe if I had said something, because me and that individual were actually like pretty close at one point, that I probably could have prevented her occurrence. And then it makes me think too, like, are there other family members or like cousins that aren't safe, or that already had an experience but stayed quiet like me about this person, you know? Every time I see him at family functions, like, I just want to feed him. Like, that's not the right way to go about it. So, it's so weird because like it affects me so much, and I don't really like to like think about it. And it's so small to me. Like I feel like I also like shouldn't be emotional about it because there's people that go through way worse. Kids that go through way worse. Like, but it affects me. Like, when people like only come at me sexually, it throws me off. Or like, if I'm interested in somebody, if they say so, If they say something to me like, I don't want to have sex, or like no sex, I usually feel comfortable. I could be so like sexually attracted to this individual, but it makes me feel more comfortable because it lets me know that regardless of what I'm saying to you, you know that I'm not giving out this promiscuous energy, this incestual. Even like when I'm like dating someone, like foreplay, I'm not good at with it because it takes me a long time to be like completely open because I don't know what it is in my mind that like makes me like connect and the two and be like, I don't want you to just look at me as a vagina. As dumb as that sounds, I don't want to come off too sexy. Like, if someone tells me I'm sexy as a grown woman, I should be able to like be like, oh, like thank you. And, you know, it throws me off. It shouldn't be that way. I'm very shy with sexual encounters at first because I need to make sure that you know I'm more than my body. Because I don't want to give off the wrong impression. But I mean, like, what's the wrong impression if we're both grown and I'm sexually attracted to you? It's just my mind. If I could make my own family member want to hit family, how do I come across to any other dude? I'm not even trying to. It didn't help that later down the line, I had a boyfriend, and I remember this one particular evening, I just didn't want to have sex. I just wasn't in the mood. And I don't know if he thought I was like playing hard to get or whatever, but I really was not in the mood. Like, I didn't, no, I'm not giving consent. And I remember him kind of being like forceful, but I don't feel like, it's not that I don't feel like it. It did feel like he was gonna not take anyway. I remember him stopping and looking at me and being like, you're looking at me like I'm gonna like rape you or something. That's weird. And I remember being like, yeah, because I don't want to have sex. This is a real look. And I never really told her how much that affected me. That night. Like, sex with him was never the same for me. Never. So now I work really hard to like try to have a positive relationship with sex. Like, I work hard. As you guys know, I try to keep a low count. It's because I never want to feel like a whore. And a girl having a high body count doesn't make her a whore. That's just some But like, I just don't want to be looked at that way because I feel like I just naturally give it off. It's a battle that I have all the time. And like I said, it's like I don't want to be sexy. Like, I'm a grown woman. Like, I would it's not like I don't know how to explain this. It just messes with me sometimes. I remember thinking like, yeah, even though I was saying no, I was probably still giving it off. So that's why, like, he wasn't really trying to be forced. Like, I will do, like, when I was like, I don't talk about this stuff. This is I still have to see this family member at family functions whenever I go. And I work really hard to forgive him because I'm not quite there yet, as you guys can tell. Yeah, I work really hard to forgive him. I thought it was going to be like someone I could like look up to or like, you know, talk to. But you just wanted to hit your family member, your younger family member. Weirdo. I don't care how that sounds, you're a weirdo. You're still a human being. You probably just need some help. Not probably you do, but you're a weirdo. I say all this to say that I think the reason why I'm being told to do this is because if you are, or if you do ever have that kind of experience, tell someone. When I found out that my cousin had a similar experience, I felt like a weight was lifted off my shoulders of the guilt, but it still felt bad. It felt disgusting. Even now, I'm sure you guys tell my body language. I'm very insecure talking about this right now. Like, I'm hunched over. I'm uncomfortable right now. Tell someone, even if it's just one person. Even if, like me, you feel like telling your mom, your dad, or your brother is gonna, like, you know, get them in trouble, then tell somebody else. I will probably talk to my counselor about it finally when I talk to her. When you're in counseling, you're not always going to feel like talking. But you got to put the work in to help yourself. This is one of those things I don't feel like talking about at all. But I'm going to have to. I'm going to start to deal with it because ignoring flirting so well, like, I'm so good at it to the point where, like, I don't even notice it. Because I'm scared. I shouldn't be scared. Flirting should be fun, right? Like, it's not like I've never flirted before. Like, I am capable. I feel like I'm probably not good at it because of all this, but I don't know. I'm scared to give off the wrong impression to the wrong person at the wrong time without even trying to. Like, did you hear what I just said? Tell someone. If anybody else, my family had this experience with the same individual, because I don't even have to say the name. I feel like you guys will just know if you did. Because his line tends to be like, I don't really look at you as family. I never look. That tends to be his line. So if he invites you out, don't go. And just apart from him, because I don't want to give him that much power. Anybody talk to someone, at least one person, because carrying it, yeah, it jacks you up, as you can see for me. And like that occurrence with my boyfriend at the time probably could have been just so much more like simple. Or as usual, Mel, I could just be making excuses for what clearly happened because I don't want to deal with it. You were my boyfriend. I can't. Yeah, I think that's enough torture for me. Yeah, just talk to somebody about it. I need to go lotion my skin because I'm real ashy right now, and take this off. I guess this is as raw as I can be. Like, I'm in a house robe and my hair is still tied up in a towel, talking to you guys with ashy skin. I mean, it is what it is. Talking about the time that my family member wanted to sleep with me. I'm disgusted every day by the reminder. And I just want to be able to not feel like I shouldn't have said what I said. Yeah. Anyway, I always tell you guys two things, and that is to spread love, but always keep it raw. And I guess I'll just add, talk to someone. I'm as raw as I can be with you guys with Raw Talk with Mello, because I literally am growing with you guys. I'm literally, the things I'm telling you to do, I gotta do them myself. I'm not just talking, doing it with you. So I told my brother about it this year. And I spoke to a cousin and found out that I wasn't alone. So, and having them not judge me really helped a lot. Alright, y'all.